Okay, power hour, Monday, week's worth of trading into Monday. Bitcoin new high, MSTR. It was gloom and doom, coming to resistance over the weekend. Range, price action, volatility. What stocks? Okay, let's get early on. Nice call, Lewis, ASTS. I have to go over some things in the room because the OG's in the room, okay? A lot of stocks are coming to resistance, by the way, as Trump is speaking a little bit on tariffs. He walked back a little bit on the Trumps, or it was a month delay, if you will, in the Mexican tariffs. Please do a couple of things before you really get into power hour, and that's going forward and putting money to work. Is do two things. Watch Coach's video at 9:30 this morning. Watch mine at 11 o'clock. Give you not only a picture of what I'm going to lead into now, but what we do overall. Okay, I digress. Nice call. Lewis on ASTS, appreciate him commenting in the room. Stock still breaking out. XPEV actually pulled back a little bit. What are talks taking calls? I have one for Mickey. SES, Mick. Get to know it. Taking some cool, sexy calls. Earnings after the close. Planeteer, let's keep our eye open. Okay? I said it this morning. Some of these stocks still haven't hit highs yet. Certainly need a hell of a catalyst. And you know what? Planeteer maybe could do it. KD has earnings. PayPal has earnings in the morning. Tons of calls. Healthy calls. Pepsi. Everybody's buying the CLH, these poor people. They're all buried. Everyone. Jake Wasakalik. I get it. Don't get me wrong. I get it. But they're buried in this thing. Everybody owns this thing for a short squeeze. I got a couple of two. Don't get me wrong. I tried it. But this is not something I want to. I'd rather get caught in a low floater and be down 10%, 20% than let this thing bleed. All right. Also, best of breeds before the open. Regan. This stock was $1,200 through whatever 4 months ago. Best of breed, Regan Regeneron. I love this company. Not only that, it sounds like Ronnie Reagan. APC Refiner. No, MPC as a matter of fact. Where's PBF? PBF going the opposite of MPC. PBF punted that one up there. Valero, I saw. It's MPC. You know what? PBF. What's going on here? Take a shot at this thing. PBF. MPC does have earnings. ESX, Chevron. The questions looks like them all here. I like PBF. It's in the fund. I actually was buried in it, in the active account, if you will. Trade turned into a position, but somehow went from 25 to 32. All right, Merck, Estee Lauder, been acting bad. They've been nibbling at this thing. Don't like it. You know what Estee Lauder looks like? Exactly like Dollar Tree. I'm sick and tired of trying to play this gap. It looks like just like Dollar Tree. A little bit. You know what I mean? How that's gap and it's not breaking down that bottom range. Not interested. Stocks active this morning. Still. Pause. Puff, puff, pass. Silver. MAG. We all know where we stand in that. AGQ. We all know we stand in that one too. And there's the weekly. I'm sorry. There's the one. Gilead taking calls. I didn't even look at these charts yet. I wrote them down first. I actually went through the numerics, if you will, the empiricals, and then I went to the charts. If I look at the charts first, I get biased. Gilead. You know, Europe's underweight. I know everything's the catch up. If I look at Gilead, I know it's a different church. Ever. Any bounce? It came to a major moving averages on Friday. Teva. 22 to 17. What are you going to do? Bus hard, Mr. Jones. Teva. How does that happen? It shouldn't happen. Not that type of stock. I don't know why. Anybody got an interest in Teva here? For a little schnitzel? As all the other ADRs act okay? AZN, GSK, blah, blah, blah. GSK. So ABB, hell of a bounce. Oh. ABBV back in action. It's got range and I love it. Love the symbol. Love everything about ABBV. All right, need new pockets of momentum. You know what it is right now? This is what it is right now. It is, tell you what's going on. IMO. It's this. Retail investors all in, hedge funds, active funds, if you will, to a degree. I have no pressure, thank God. Underfunded. You know why I always say the name rotation, rotation, rotation? I'm looking to put money to work, and so are other people. That's why the board very rarely goes red, or vice versa. Oh God. Fro, kind of like it. I'm not gonna lie, a little gappy. Calls. There's the weekly. Yeah, you know what? That's a force. That's a force. All right, let me get in and see if I have any questions here. PGH Hub. My style's got to change. Or it should change. Calls. I should just be making money with the VIX a little bit elevated. It was, if you will. But I'll go down. Any questions? It's one of those days. Nice call, Lewis. What's going on here? Anything? Trump call with, you know what? BKR. Best of breed driller. This is the driller to buy. This is the driller should be everyone on the screen. The former Baker Hughes. Going back on the freaking screen. Still taking calls. Fresh. Hunted it. Taking calls. All right. Any questions? I'll leave it here. I'm in the room. I'll let you know what's moving. And with that, cheers.